because last time I checked I couldn't find another one of these. So what I'm basically doing, guys, is opening 15 million coins worth of packs. Last time I opened 5 million and that took me 3.5 hours to complete, so this will take me more than 10 hours to do. Now I recorded this one over 2 weeks and 3 different team of the weeks, so keep that in mind, guys, because of all the different players that you're gonna see. So now we get into it, guys, and we see our very first pull, and it is Inform Munier. Not a bad way to start. It's an inform. It's a pretty low rated inform, but you gotta start somewhere. So the next inform pull is Inform Pabon. Again though, under 80 inform, so that's not very good. But the third inform we pull is Inform Depay, only 80 rated. But his in-game stats are the best you'll see on an 80 rated player, because he was initially a silver and he has had upgrades and informs. And now the next pack is a 50k pack and we pull Inform Jovetic, who looks like a crazy good card that I'm going to definitely be keeping in my club. Next pack, 7.5k pack, we get Inform Lamela, who in my opinion was very much ruined since last year because he lost his 5-star skills to 3-star skills. And the only thing that he has going for him is his left foot, because he doesn't even have enough pace on that wing. Next inform though is Martins, who has had way too many cards lately. But we are going to go in an 100k pack now and actually let it flash, which I rarely ever do, but it's a 100k pack. And we pull Inform Jovetic for the second time in this video. And that, this one I'll be selling, I suppose. But, now we are back on the 7.5k packs. I was about to say, though, that this is the second team of the week, we started on the video on one team of the week. This is the second one, and we end on a third one. So we got Inform Maxwell there, and the next pack, well, not the next side, but the next pull after that is, you guessed it, Inform Maxwell again. The left back from PSG won't go for much, though, because he doesn't have enough pace on the wing. But next we get Inform Diego Costa, the best pull now of this video. And what amazing preseason is he having, by the way. People are poking fun that he has scored more goals in 3 games than Torres has scored in pretty much half the season or something. But I'm really looking forward to seeing I'm looking forward to seeing Diego Costa in real life perform this season. We then get the Israeli CDM Natko from CSK Moscow. Funny fact about him, he has an over 90 free kick accuracy in his in-game stat. We then get Inform Payet, pretty good cam right there in the French league. And we get Natko after that, yet again. He looks like a pretty good CDM as well, only 1 stat under 70 in heading. But the next pack, we will pull Inform 9-goaler, the Belgium center mid from Roma. He looks like a pretty interesting card. He's pretty short, but he has crazy good defensive stats. And his in-game strength suggests that he's pretty strong, but I find him a little bit weaker than that. Next pack, we pull Hazard. I actually didn't even notice I had him at first because I'm on autopilot. I open a pack and I immediately store it in my club. And I didn't see any informs. But Hazard, he goes for about 1 million coins on PC right now because he's a pretty rare card. The pack after that, though, we pull Inform Spahic, the big veteran Bosnia-Herzegovina center back. But guys, nothing was going to prepare me for this next pack. Oh my god! I still can't believe it, and this is not live. I got Ronaldo and I was in absolute shock, guys. I have never experienced a feeling like that before. What I wanted to do, what do you do when you get Ronaldo? I just wanted to tell somebody. So I go on my other screen that I told you I keep my Skype and everything on. I just wanted to tell someone, but it was 2 AM and all of my friends that play FIFA weren't online, so I had no one to tell. And in the meantime, when I opened the pack and I saw him, I had a very loud reaction. I didn't yell or scream, I just had a very loud gasp. And my brother was on the hallway, and he thought I got sick. Like, it was that weird of a reaction, of a sound coming from me. And he asked me, like, what's wrong, what's up? And he came in the room, and there's a person to tell right there. So I tell my brother, who doesn't like football, doesn't like FIFA, has no idea who Ronaldo is, and couldn't give a less fuck about him. And I just explained to him what had happened and why this was such a huge deal. And I guess he got it. And then I do leave the friends that weren't online, my FIFA friends, I leave them like some offline messages. And then what do? I take a screenie like a boss, and I just wanted to tweet this and just post it on places. So I take a screen, I go into Photoshop, I paste it, and then I go on Twitter, put my description in, and I try to upload the image. Then I realized I saved it as a Photoshop file because I was in such shock I didn't even save it as an image file. And you can see my cursor, I'm just clicking all the wrong places. I was just uncoordinated at the max. I was still in shock, my hand was shaking. Anyway, I do end up tweeting it to my Twitter account, and then I go on Facebook, but I'm gonna take another moment to just look at Ronaldo. No homo! But I just couldn't believe I got him. Then I send it to my trade pile. I go on Facebook, it's Facebook time, and I put it on there too. I share it on my page as well. If you guys follow me on these, you probably have seen this already, but if you're amongst the select few that follow me on Twitter, you've seen that already. But the hardest thing I had to do was keep going with this pack opening, because I still had 5 million to go, which is 3.5 hours to just go. We did pick up at 9 Golan and Payet here, but guess who's better than both of them? Fucking Ronaldo, that's who. But yeah, it was hard because, and I was thinking to myself that, you know what, I don't even mind if I get like 0 good players to show in this video on the last 5 million coins, because nothing could ruin my mood there. And also keep in mind that Ronaldo is between 13 and 15 million coins on PC, so either way I made profit on this pack opening again. That's what's been happening lately, just because of the crazy PC prices. But we do pick up another CDM there and Payet, and then another Spahic here, the second Spahic I believe. And this one right here is going to be my second favorite pack of this episode. It's Inform Di Natale 88. This is the guy that I actually really liked and wanted. I've always been a fan of Di Natale in Ultimate Team, and he's also a legend in real life. I'm also glad that he's not retiring. He's going to be in FIFA 15. Now, this was the last pack. I let it roll, and now I'm going to do my usual sum up and show you the trade pile. But before I do that, I need to tell you guys that I started out with an empty trade pile. Everything I got here is from this pack opening. So I have 1 Di Natale, 1 Inform Costa, 2 Inform Jovetiches, 1 Lamela, 3 Inform Payets, 2 9 Golans, 1 Depay, 2 Maxwell, 3 Inform Spahic, 1 Munier, 1 Martins, 1 Schneiderlin, 2 Natkos, 1 Pabon, a giant Ronaldo, 1 Hazard, 1 Schweinsteiger, 3 Lams, 2 Lewandowskis, 1 Yaya Toure, 2 Neuers, and 1 Royce, and the rest just some pretty worth expensive, I guess, chemistry style. But I cannot believe I got Ronaldo, guys. This has been the hugest pack opening of my channel, and probably the most one I'll ever do. And I can't believe I got Ronaldo, guys. I've been Shade. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.